The world is full of people trying to pull your strings. Media, social networks, peers, bosses, even friends and family. They all have subtle ways of bending your thoughts, provoking your emotions, and shaping your decisions. It's exhausting, overwhelming, and often invisible. Most minds fall prey to this constant manipulation, reacting impulsively, chasing validation, or drowning in distraction. But there is a way to remain unshakable, unbent, unbroken. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus knew it centuries ago. They understood that true power begins in the mind, and that a disciplined mind cannot be manipulated. Here's the hook. Freedom is not about controlling the world. Freedom is about controlling yourself. A Stoic mind does not respond to provocation, pressure, or persuasion without reason. It observes, evaluates, and acts deliberately. It refuses to react to gossip, hype, fear, or envy. Modern life is a battlefield of subtle manipulation, but the Stoic mind moves like a fortress, impenetrable, calm, and deliberate. Those who lack this discipline are controlled without realizing it, while those who cultivate it are free. The first step is awareness. Observe how external forces influence your thoughts and emotions. Ads manipulate desire. Social media amplifies insecurity. And people's opinions stir unnecessary fear or pride. Recognize these triggers. Epictetus taught that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By noticing the manipulation, you reclaim the space to choose your response. Awareness is the shield. Next comes mastery over judgment. The weak mind confuses opinion for truth, gossip for fact, emotion for reason. The Stoic mind pauses. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If someone does wrong, it is because they are ignorant. Understand this and respond with reason, not anger." By judging events and people rationally, you separate fact from interpretation. One can manipulate what you perceive as reality because you alone decide the lens through which you view the world. Self-discipline is the third pillar. Manipulation thrives on impulse, on emotional reaction, on the untrained mind. The Stoic trains daily, through reflection, journaling, meditation, and deliberate action. Your mind becomes a muscle. Strong thoughts, controlled emotions, and conscious choices build immunity against influence. The more disciplined you are, the less others can bend you. Weakness invites manipulation. Strength repels it. Emotional mastery is essential. Fear, anger, envy, pride. These are the tools manipulators wield. When you control your reactions, they lose their weapon. Seneca wrote, "No man is free who is not master of himself." By observing your emotions, understanding their origin, and choosing deliberate responses, you prevent others from steering your decisions. The mind that is calm in chaos cannot be controlled. Stoicism also teaches detachment from external validation. The weak seek approval, reassurance, and praise. Manipulators exploit this need. The Stoic seeks virtue, reason, and integrity over applause. Marcus Aurelius reflected, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." By aligning actions with principle rather than approval, the mind becomes impervious to manipulation, immune to influence, and free in thought. Even in modern life, where information flows endlessly, the Stoic mind thrives. When rumors spread, when fear campaigns dominate, when societal pressure mounts, the Stoic observes without reaction. Epictetus emphasized that opinion is within our control, and external events are not. You cannot control what others say or do, but you can control how you interpret, respond, and act. This separation is the key to unmanipulable thought. The mind must also practice reflection. Daily evaluation of actions, intentions, and emotions strengthens immunity. Ask yourself, did I act impulsively? Did I allow someone else's opinion to disturb my calm? Did I respond according to reason or according to fear, desire, or habit? Reflection turns experience into wisdom, and wisdom is armor against manipulation. Boundaries are another cornerstone. A Stoic does not let every demand, expectation, or provocation dictate behavior. Saying no, pausing before responding, choosing solitude or silence. These are acts of self-governance. When the mind is disciplined, external pressure loses power, the weak bend, the Stoic stands. Gratitude and perspective enhance resistance. Life is unpredictable, and others will act selfishly or deceitfully. Instead of frustration, view events as lessons in clarity, patience, and judgment. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that the world behaves as it must. Your control lies within. Recognize this, and manipulation cannot touch you. Even in extreme situations, workplace politics, social pressure, betrayal, the Stoic remains composed. Anger is observed, fear is examined, desire is measured. Decisions are based on reason, not coercion or impulse. Strength, calm, and clarity render manipulation ineffective. Those who attempt to provoke you find no opening. The mind has become a fortress, the soul unshakable. Finally, freedom emerges. A mind that cannot be manipulated is a mind that acts with integrity, responds with virtue, and navigates life deliberately. Stoicism teaches that true control is internal, impervious to external chaos. By observing, reflecting, mastering emotion, and acting with principle, you create an inner sovereignty that no outside influence can breach. Stand now. Observe your thoughts, emotions, and impulses. Train them. Align them with reason. Build discipline, practice reflection, and choose virtue. The world will continue to try to bend, sway, and manipulate you, but your Stoic mind remains free, unmovable, unshakable, unmanipulable. That is power. That is mastery. That is freedom.